What's good, crypto? I'm your host, Marvin, here to bring you a daily scoop on everything going on in crypto. Bitcoin has had another setback as the bears push back the Bitcoin bulls as we continue to try to approach the $59,000 region again yesterday. But it's not just because of the bears being strong, but there's been a lot of fun regarding the Omicron variant. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt brought us back to where we started due to the concerns, but not all is lost. We do have some good movement, and we do see that the bulls are not giving up, even with all the FUD. So make sure to come here Monday through Friday. We come here to educate ourselves when it comes to investing in crypto. None of this financial advice. Make sure to do your own due diligence and research. And if you're looking to earn some rewards on staking, make sure you use the link in the description down below. Follow me on TikTok and Twitter at Media by Marvin, or Crypto by Marvin on TikTok and Twitter, and at Media by Marvin on Instagram. So let's jump into the crypto fear and greed index. Right now we are back at 32, down from yesterday's 34. So we are hanging out in fear. And if we look at the chart over the last couple of months, you can see that we are hanging out here, and it's kind of playing very similarly to what we had back in September. You can see that we hit 21 for our extreme fear. We got up to 40, so we kind of got out of that fear region, and then we kind of like trickled down until we got back and did a double bottom into extreme fear. Will we have to do that again? It remains to be seen. I don't think we'll have to do it, but it's looking more and more likely that we might have to dip into extreme fear one more time. Will we get another piece of FUD or fear, uncertainty, and doubt, or news kind of that brings us back down there? We'll see, but Bitcoin is holding very well at the $56,000, $55,000 region. It's been holding as great area of support, but we are bouncing back. Taking a look at the heat map, I love this. We can see that we do have some good movement. We do have Solana up at $231. That looks fantastic. ADA is finally breathing again at $1.68. Luna is continuing to run. Luna has been on absolute tear at $65. We see some green in Doge, some green IOTA, and Uniswap at $22. Matic crushing it at $2.08. But we do have Bitcoin starting to move up a bit today at $57,260. I really like this heat map. I'm going to start integrating it on all of my episodes, but we can have a good snapshot of what's going on in the overall market. In the deep red, we do have down 5% Crow, Sheep, Link, Theta, Avalanche, but Avalanche just went to hit all-time highs at $140, so not really concerned there personally. But overall, things are looking pretty good in my opinion. Let's head over to the crypto markets. Taking a look at the total crypto cap is $2.61 trillion. That's a crypto market cap, so we're down about 3%. We really haven't been moving from this 2.6 trillion area, which is fine by me. Ethereum holding very strong at $4,623. Solana up a bit on today. Cardano moving up today. Polkadot just hanging out. Luna is flipping Shiba, which is exactly what we like to see, at $65. Amazing to see that. Right behind Avalanche. I think that Avalanche and Terra are going to flip Doge. I think like all the meme coins are getting kicked out of the top 10. But we'll continue to see that. Polkadot not really doing much. Polygon moving, which is awesome to see, at $2, up about 12% on the week. Looking fantastic. Chainlink kind of lagging behind. It took a massive beating, in my opinion, over the last couple of weeks. It did hit like $36 or $37, but then it got just dragged back down with the rest of the market. VeChain almost at 12 cents, just trying to hold in there. But overall, the market is just kind of like moving sideways. Not a lot of exciting price actions, to be completely honest. This is the boring part of crypto. Like, I've been kind of bored these last couple days because nothing really has happened. We've been range bound for the last couple of days, so there's really nothing crazy going on. Taking a look at the price action right now, we can see that we are hanging between this $55,000, $56,000 and $59,000 region. We have a lot of overhead resistance. As you can see, we're in this downward trend channel, but we can see that for us to break out of it, it's at about 58,000 at this point, 58,500. So Every time we hit our head, we got rejected. You can see that quite a couple of times. Every time we got closed, we got rejected. So once we're able to break out of this, and it looks like if we break out by, if today is Thursday, December 2nd, if we go here, we'll eventually break out of this. This is on the 4-hour too. Probably by Friday. And the breakout target for that is 57,600. Or Saturday. So Saturday will be broken out of this at 57,600. So it's just a matter of time and patience. We'll see some price movement happen in the next couple of days on the 4-hour chart. But on the 4-hour, we can see we have this overhead resistance. And we have 2 days to break it, basically. So we'll find out whether or not we break bullish out of this descending channel. We're just continuing to go down, 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 hitting our head over this overhead resistance. But we can see that we're flicking up bullish divergence on the RSI. And then also, we are starting to get a small elbow on the MACD. So it's starting to see that, you know, it looks like more and more that the bears are getting exhausted. They can only sell so much before they get exhausted. And a lot of why they've been able to push down the price down these last couple days is because of the FUD. And we can see that on the daily too, on the daily time frame, where we got a lot of this overhead resistance. We hit our head off of it yesterday and the day before that, literally exactly touching that. And right now on the daily, we do have this bullish green candle, or not green, but we have a hammer candle. So we have the shooting star, hammer candle, and it's clear that we are bouncing off of this $55,700 region as support. But we can see here that on the daily, we're starting to converge bullish. We can see that the MACD is starting to converge green. It's starting to go from dark pink, dark red to light pink, and it's getting smaller and smaller. So the bearishness is starting to kind of die down, really. We're starting to see it get smaller and smaller. So the bulls are definitely getting stronger, and the bears are getting weaker. They do have a little bit of control, the bears, but that's because of the narration due to the markets, what's going on in the news. So don't get that confused. So on the daily looks good, on the 4 hours looks good. Let's take a look at the 3-hour. You can see that we are starting to converge bullish. So little by little, again, patience is key, everyone. Patience is key. So on the 3-hour, we do have that bullish candle. On the 4-hour, we do have a bullish green candle for Bitcoin. So things are looking all right. Things are looking all right. So be patient, guys. Be patient. This is the most boring part of crypto, when things are just moving sideways. And then, of course, whenever we break out, you know, it's not in the way you want. But I do think we're going to break out bullish. We are in a bullish pennant. So it's just going to take some time, guys. So that's it for Bitcoin right now. Talking about some news. The reason why things went down is because the first confirmed U.S. case of the Omicron coronavirus variant was detected in California. The U.S. first confirmed the case of Omicron has been identified in California. Again, this shouldn't be any surprise. Like, you know, Omicron has been here for a while. Kind of like how, you know, when C19 first, like, shut everything down last March, you know, it's been around for a while. It's just a matter of, you know, us kind of identifying it. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Omicron has been in the U.S. for some time. That shouldn't be a surprise. It's been found in the UK, Belgium, other areas other than South Africa. So this shouldn't be a surprise. Like, the people have been traveling and this variant has been out there for a while. Again, first mover Asia Bitcoin drops following first US Omicron case. Ethereum falls, breaking a 4-day streak of gains. Equity markets tumble. We saw that in oil. We saw that in the stocks. Everybody like sold off when we got the Omicron news. But that doesn't make sense to me. Just because, like, why are you going to sell your goods? Because there's a variant. Like, it's just bound to happen. Again, crypto markets opened December with mixed performances as traders remain a wait and see mode, kind of like waiting to see what's going to happen. Everything kind of tumbled. We can see that, you know, November wasn't a great month for Bitcoin. Like, we just kind of remained stagnant. But overall, like, again, the reason why the bears were able to get momentum is because of the Omicron variant news. Some good news, though. Eric Belchunas, he is an ETF analyst for Bloomberg. Fidelity launching a spot Bitcoin ETF in Canada this week. He is shocked by this. This kind of caught everyone off guard. Nobody really knew about this. He said, didn't know about this, will easily be the biggest asset manager to date with a Bitcoin ETF. I think this just kind of lights a fire under the SEC's ass to look at a Bitcoin ETF a little bit more, considering that, you know, Canada, our next door neighbor, is getting a Fidelity spot ETF, one that's settled and backed by Bitcoin. So pretty good news. Really excited to see this. Even Eric Balchunas didn't see this, so he kind of got caught off guard by this. So it's exciting to see that other people are starting to get a Bitcoin ETF, and it kind of like raises, you know, the question of when will the US get a spot Bitcoin ETF. Other news too. Polygon expanding the ecosystem with Matic's rise to new all-time highs, strong fundamentals, and steady growth to Polygon's network are factors behind Matic's recent rally above $2. I love Matic. I've been talking about Matic for quite some time, but things are looking good for the layer 2 solution. First off, they have a lot more information, like just in terms of like what is going on with the project, which is exciting. They've been very like transparent with what's going on, but they have their first hybrid liquidity DEX launching on Polygon, which is really exciting. But they also have rising institutional support. Another reason for the bullish price action has been because of the increased interest from institutional investors. Several exchange traded products, ETPs, for Polygon have been listed in the recent months, including Osprey Polygon Trust in September and 21 shares Polygon ETP in November, just last month. Polygon is also included on the list, being explored by Grayscale Investments as a potential trust candidate, which is huge. Grayscale is huge. So also, the network benefited a $20 million investment fund launched by Wintermute, a digital asset market maker focused on helping to bootstrap the development of decentralized applications on Polygon. So Polygon, in my opinion, is one of the more undervalued projects, you know, just at $2, seeing at where it sits right now, $2.10, with a market cap of 13 billion. I think Polygon is going to do very, very well this bull cycle. Its previous all-time high, it worked up to $2.60, but I think we're going to continue to blast through that. And if you take a look at the chart with the higher lows, it just looks so bullish. Let's take a look at the MACD. Yeah, we can see here it's now converged bullish. We can see that it's out of the pink bars and it's convergent bullish. We're seeing the bullish line really separate from the bearish line. So I think we're going to have a major run up in the next couple of days. So all in all, things are looking good. You know, be patient. You know, we will have extreme volatility. We see that with Bitcoin's price all the time. So none of this is surprising to me whatsoever. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, right now, crypto is boring, but crypto needs to be born sometimes. Peace out, everyone.